Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Today we're jumping right into what I call the AI frontier. Specifically, we're looking at how we balance all this new automation with our own human authenticity. We constantly hear these crazy headlines about AI taking over literally everything, but the real conversation, the one we actually need to be having, is about our specific role in this brand new world. So let's just get right into it. We're standing at a totally unprecedented frontier right now, you and I. And the big question is, are we shaping this landscape, or is it shaping us? Well, here is our central question for today. Do we want to be the driver or the passenger of AI? It's a pretty powerful metaphor when you think about it. Are you actively steering this unbelievable new technology, using it to get to your destination way faster and with pinpoint precision? Or are you just kind of sitting in the passenger seat, passively letting the algorithms take you for a ride and crossing your fingers that it knows the way? This explainer is all about making absolutely sure you have your hands firmly on the wheel of your own career and your own creativity.
To answer that, we really have to face the new reality. Look, there's a ton of anxiety and honestly a lot of fear-mongering out there right now. But let's do a quick reality check based on what's actually happening on the ground. Jobs are not just ending, their fundamental nature is evolving. Think of it like this. AI is coming in and basically sweeping out all those standard, highly repetitive, basic administrative tasks. It's doing all the heavy lifting on the mundane stuff. And honestly, that actually paves the way for a massive transformation in how we work day to day.
Just think about how our daily tasks are splitting up now. On one side, you've got routine tasks, manual data entries, simple customer queries, basic text formatting. AI handles those with this cold, relentless efficiency. Boom, done in seconds. But because of that exact shift, we are seeing the massive rise of entirely new roles. We're talking AI operators, prompt engineers, strategy planners, high-level creative directors. The jobs aren't vanishing into thin air, they're just shifting upwards. We're moving from being the people who execute the basic formatting to being the visionary minds actually directing the AI.
And this evolution isn't just about our 9-to-5s, it completely spills over into our entertainment too. We're seeing viral content, mind-blowing digital art, and videos generated in literal seconds by anyone with a keyboard. Because all that stuff can be automated so fast now, audiences are actually starting to put a way higher premium on genuine authenticity and real human effort. True fun isn't just about passively scrolling and consuming content anymore. Real fun is using these AI tools as a literal superpower to create something totally unique and deeply personal.
But, and this is a big but, this rapid advancement leads us straight into a very real problem, the cost of over-reliance. Because we are leaning so heavily on screens and automated algorithms to essentially communicate for us, our real-world human connections are taking a hit. Those absolutely crucial face-to-face talks, those genuine emotional exchanges, they're suffering. We are kind of losing a bit of our human warmth in the name of pure efficiency. Let's break down the three main issues we're facing right now, what the source material perfectly calls the hidden AI friction. First up, creativity sameness. Think about it. If everybody relies on AI to write and design, all content just starts looking exactly the same. It gets super formulaic and deep original thinking just plummets right off a cliff. Second is job market friction. If you ignore this massive shift and fall behind on learning these new digital tools, the traditional job market is going to become incredibly tough and unforgiving. And third, loss of personal touch. All those automatic replies and mass-generated AI slop we see everywhere? Yeah, they create a massive trust gap when it comes to real-life communication.
I want you to really take a second and let the weight of this next point sink in. There is absolutely no alternate for genuine human emotion, original thinking, and physical connection. Seriously. No matter how fast or incredibly smart these algorithms get, no matter how many billions of parameters a language model has, raw, human authenticity simply cannot be replaced. We are literally wired to connect with other humans. Audiences know when a machine just spits out a generic response, and they deeply, deeply feel it when a real human has poured their actual soul into a project.
Okay, so how do we actually thrive in this crazy environment? Well, we need a roadmap for our human superpowers. We've got 3 crystal clear, highly actionable steps to make sure you stay way ahead in the AI era without losing your soul in the process. Step 1, be the master, not the slave. Step 2, focus on your unreplaceable skills. And Step 3, upgrade your skill set. Let's unpack exactly how you can put every single one of these into action starting right now, today.
All right, step 1 is all about proper delegation. We have to adopt a totally new division of labor. AI's job is deep research, rapid execution speed, and handling all those mind-numbing repetitive tasks. That is literally what machines were built for. Your job, on the other hand, is providing the original direction, crafting the core idea, and injecting the actual soul into the project. You use the AI to do the heavy lifting, sure, but you must fiercely protect the creative direction. You tell it exactly where to go. Remember, you are the master here.
Moving on to step 2, we need to lean super heavily into what makes us uniquely human. These are our unreplaceable human domains. We're talking about emotional intelligence, storytelling, physical execution, empathy, complex critical thinking. These are the specific areas where a machine, honestly, no matter how advanced it gets, can never truly match the depth of the human mind. An AI can format a story perfectly, sure, but it hasn't actually lived a life to tell one. If you build your career and your personal life around these traits, you are effectively bulletproofing your future against automation.
And that brings us right to step 3, upgrading your skill set. Honestly, here's the ultimate growth hack. Integrating AI into your traditional workflow literally doubles your speed. The goal here isn't to just abandon your traditional field expertise. No way. It's about seamlessly blending that hard-earned knowledge you already have with these new AI workflows. The people who figure out how to integrate these digital tools into their existing fields, they are the ones completely bypassing that job market friction we talked about earlier. They aren't just surviving the AI wave, they're growing at twice the rate of their peers.
So, the absolutely crucial point in all of this is maintaining the balance. To avoid total screen burnout and to preserve that irreplaceable human spark we've been talking about, you have to actively protect your offline life. Keep your real-world interactions going strong. Dive deep into physical hobbies that get you away from a keyboard. Have genuine, face-to-face conversations where you actually look into someone's eyes. Remember, AI only took over our dull, boring work so that we could be more creative, more strategic, and ultimately more human. Don't let the screen consume your humanity too.
Which leads us perfectly to our final and, honestly, pretty provocative thought. I want you to really ask yourself this question today. Has AI made your work easy or complex? Are you driving this incredible technology to free up your time for deep, original thinking and genuine human connection? Or are you sitting in the passenger seat, feeling totally overwhelmed and alienated by the constant digital noise? It's a choice we all have to actively make every single day. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this framework helps you navigate the amazing frontier ahead.